2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time now for round 2 of the RBC Canadian Open. Luke Elvey here, delighted to have your company as we get into the action. 5 under is the score to beat at the moment as things get underway on 2K Sports. Now to the first hole. Okay, let's see if this one sets the tone for the round today. Ah, absolutely flushed. This is his second shot.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. An opportunity for a birdie here. Sitting at 4 over for the event. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. John, what does his lie look like down there?
Well, guys, very deep in this rough. This is gonna take some. Precision engineering to get out of this one.
Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
A par putt awaits. And that puddle drop. Well done. Currently at 4 over for the tournament. Stepping onto the par 3 third. Opting for the 5-iron.
Uh-oh, we're starting to hear roars from another part of the course.
Oh, tidy looking shot that.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Oh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Okay, let's get back to the action. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Currently at +3 for the event. Here we are at the 4th hole. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Always a challenging approach to an elevated green. Oh, the rough could have been a factor in this one. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Hard to control the distance when you're coming out of the rough.
This would be a great up and down. Just 10 feet to the cup here.
These par putts, they keep a round going.
That's a shame. Comes up shy. And it's going to be a tap-in bogey for this player. And as we check the standings, our leader has a 1-stroke advantage. Now on the tee of the 5th hole, the par 4. That's heading for the fairway. Playing this shot from 120 yards.
Puff of breeze moving this golf ball left to right.
This now, his 3rd shot. Oh, get in. Wonderful shot.
He's only gone and chipped in for birdie. Nice.
And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. And we've arrived at a par 3.
This hole can play anywhere from 170 to 200 plus there, Luke. Don't miss it right or left, though. Those bunkers are nasty.
3 over par. Oh, that just brushed past the hole. He has this putt to save his par. This is a bogey putt coming up. And after that, he'll drop to 4 over par for the event. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Wow, that was just striped. Second shot here on the 7th.
This looks like it's heading right.
That was a bit of a miscue.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This putt, it's to save the par.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. We've arrived now at the par 3/8. Going with the 5-iron here. A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Bit too much club there, wasn't it?
Time for the second shot at the 8th. That's a touch of class.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And he needs this to save par. And now at +4 for the event. On the tee of the par 5 9th. Hey, that's golf, isn't it? You get some good breaks and some bad ones. That should find the sand. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
Yeah, right-hand side of the green.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one looks like it breaks hard left to right.
Just a little bit of a misread right there. He's going to need to sink this next one, though, to limit the damage with the bogey.
You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. All righty, Rich. This is crunch time. We're through 9 holes today, and this player's on the wrong side of the cut line.
Luke, right now they're so far below the cut line, it's going to take a miracle for them to stick around.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. From around 120 yards here.
Breeze coming right into his melon.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Now look at this one come back. Oh, that's a ripper. That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
And he's moving up the leaderboard after that hole. On the tee of the 11th, a par 5.
And this hole we could call what, serpentine maybe, Luke? Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. However, don't get bit and leave it short right in that bunker off the tee, because you will be rattled.
Lining up from the sand now.
Not quite going to be as easy to birdie this one today as it was yesterday.
That's the way to get out of a fairway bunker. Catch ball and let it fly. That's a bad error to make there. That's headed right. And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
It looks like this putt will be moving to the left.
A little bit too much on that putt. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Oh, that's good grit there.
Bunkered off the tee, wasn't able to find the green, but saves the par with that putt.
Sitting at 4 over for the event. Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we? Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. Kid focused on that flag while playing to this elevated green. Opting for the 9-iron. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. This putt for par here. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Starting this one way out to the right. Header house. This next putt is for bogey. The putt drops and we're moving on. And he's moving down to 5 over for the event. Hole number 13, a par 3. Opting for the 5-wood. Is that right? I think so. He's setting up for his second shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Straight out of the top draw. Just 3 feet to the cup.
Some damage limitation. This one for a bogey.
In she goes. Let's head to the next.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
The 14th is a par 4. Nicely done. Playing this one about 130 yards out.
Wind is going straight at his back.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Good looking shot this. Second shot here on the 15th. Stay on the cut stuff. John, you should have a clearer view than us. How's it lying?
Well, it's in the first cut, but it ended up kind of nestling itself down in there pretty deep. So let's see what happens.
That's well executed. This one's heading towards the green. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
And this is at the very least 40 feet. It's going to be interesting to see what happens here.
Ooh, this is on a good line. You get in your home. Oh, beauty. Currently at 4 over for the tournament. Welcome to the 16th hole, a par 3.
This is the most difficult par 3 on the golf course by a long shot. Stanley Thompson added some bunkers to the rear of this green just to make the golfers accountable for their distance control. That's just mean.
Going with the 5-wood. That's a good-looking shot there. This putt about 11 feet in distance. John, have you got a good read on this one?
This putt is looking like it's going to move pretty hard to the right.
Sitting at 3 over for the event. This hole is a long par 4. That tee shot looks pretty good. Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
Let's not think about what happened here yesterday with his next shot. It wasn't very good.
That one's heading out to the right. Setting up for his third shot. How close was that to going down? Sitting at 3 over. Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4. Good shot there, Beamer. Sitting at 3 over par. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This one's headed right, Rich. That's disappointing.
Well, story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. His round has come to a close with a bogey. Well, with that, unfortunately, this person's event is over. Unable to make the cut here today. That's a shame.
Luke, every player faces this at some point in time, even the greats. You miss a cut. It's never a good feeling, but you learn from all the mistakes you made, you move on, and hopefully forget about it or fix the problems before you tee it up next time.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.